Okay, so first off, it was Jvalai. Jvalai leaves for the Buffalo Bills.
Buffalo Bills.
The Buffalo Bills. And we replaced him just recently with Lamar Morgan from Michigan. Scandal University is what I would say, but seems like a good guy. Scandal U. Then DeMarco Murray leaves for the Chiefs, which I'm not even going to get into that because that's going to be an explosion when we talk about that. But Hall of Fame, terrible hire. And then, just to top it all off with the basketball season, freaking LNC catches on fire. So that is today's schedule. Dude, I mean,
it's loaded.
Yeah.
It's actually loaded.
That's actually one of the most greatest stories of all time. So let's start off with Jvalai. I don't have too much to say. I think Jvalai, he was great while he was here. Good coach. That was one of the weaker positions on defense, but that defense was amazing. And, we had some good guys at corner. We had some good recruits at corner. So I'm not too upset with it. I'm the thing on my mind now is like, okay, let's keep our guys that we got. Let's hope that, but I think like, what is the portal closed at this point? I don't even know. It's got to be. I don't know.
I don't know, but I know it opens up in the spring. So
is it just? Does it open up in the spring anymore? I think they
I thought they changed it to one.
It did.
Did they not?
I think they might have just changed it to one. I think they changed to one spring or one winter portal, which is I don't know.
We should probably know this
every day. The thing is,
it does change
every year. The calendar changes and they change things up and rules.
Yeah, they do.
Anyway, point being, I hope we keep our guys. I hope we keep our recruits that we got. We landed a recruit right after we got the new guy. So anyway,
yep, single primary transfer window, January 2nd through the 16th.
I miss with that. Now we just need to get it out of the playoffs.
That's so much better. Yeah.
Yeah, that's facts.
And once it's out of the playoffs, then it's cinema.
Yeah, it is cinema. Yeah, dude. Jvalai is great.
It was
good to hire for him. We'll miss him. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, I mean, plus we're not getting I feel like a slap to replace him. No. I mean, Lamar Morgan, he's coached. I mean, Will Johnson last year.
Like, I was gonna say, like the best quarterback room in the country.
Exactly. Like I think that's a pretty successful hire. It was kind of a shock because I mean, like our DB room's been great. I say great. I think it's just been like a massive upgrade from what we know OU as. Like OU's corners haven't been since I have been able to understand what was going on at OU. The corner room has been buns. I've watched some of the worst play ever at corner. So now it's like dudes are hitting, dudes are turning their head. So it's not a PI every time. Like there's actual pass deflections, and it's not I'm going to hold on to you and drag you down, and I'll just take the 15. It's like, okay, that's where we see that. So I think all these guys have the basics of how you play corner at the collegiate level, and now you're bringing in, I mean, a guy who's had some success. So I'm not mad at it at all. Best of luck for Jvalai and the Bills. So I'm cool with it.
I agree.
Buffalo Bills.
It's not the hugest it's not the biggest newsworthy thing. I think I really liked Jvalai. I think he's a big loss, but I think Lamar Morgan has the potential to be a big gain. And and I think I just trust the defense is going to be fine. That's the thing. Yeah, the defense is going to be fine. Exactly. Valai's a big loss. I really liked him as a person. But he was a great coach. But and he fit in. I will say he fit in with the hustle culture that BV brings and Bates brings and Chavis brings. But I bet the new guy will too. It's hard not to. If you're a defensive coach under Venables, bro, you just kind of low key just start drinking 3 monsters a day and you just be on Adderall or whatever and you're just cracked. So, anyways, moving on to the more entertaining subject, dude. Here we are talking about firing DeMarco Murray for the longest, bro.
We made this happen.
Dude,
Boomer Backfield made this happen, bro.
Since the birth of Boomer Backfield, bro.
Bro, you were still employed saying that we should fire DeMarco
Yeah,
Murray.
bro, I was working for the
That's
team,
That's how long.
and then I freaking got fired in Joe John Finley's office, bro. But I
That's so
was
funny.
right next door to DeMarco, bro. So maybe it was DeMarco, bro. Anyway, it was
DeMarco's always
it was
TikToks.
DeMarco's GA. It was DeMarco's freaking GA that ratted me out, bro. What a freaking, oh my gosh. Anyways, DeMarco Murray's fired.
crazy.
No, he's not fired. We didn't even fire him. He's going to the Chiefs. First of all, before we even get to the consequences for what this will be for OU, bro. Chiefs, L, bro. L hire.
100%.
And what's funny is they actually, all the Chiefs fans already know it, bro. They're like, dude, this is not a good hire because he's a great recruiter and a bad coach. That means nothing in the NFL, bro. That means nothing.
Yeah, means nothing.
So, bad hire for the Chiefs. What do y'all think about that freaking hire for the freaking Chiefs, dude?
Dude,
Gosh.
praise, dude. I am so excited that he is gone. I have been praying on DeMarco Murray leaving OU football for so long, dude. I'm so happy. What's crazy is the amount of people that were like sad that he's leaving. I'm like, huh?
Casuals. Freaking
What?
casuals.
Yeah, literally casuals, dude. But yeah, first off, I don't know what the Chiefs saw, because you're right. His strength is recruiting, not building talent. And maybe, I mean, here's something to think about, something to consider. Maybe the way that he teaches, the way that he coaches is more fit for an NFL team than college. That could be true. It could also just be true that he is butt at coaching. And I think that's probably what's actually the case here. Is he's just not good at coaching. So dude, I am just so excited he's gone, man. Bro, the two hit lists, bro. Joe John Finley and DeMarco Murray, and they're both gone. It's so nice to like finally be relieved of their just the torture they put on this program. Their bootiness, bro. Their absolute bootiness. So I'm stoked, man. I'm stoked he's gone. Listen, it sucks so much talking about like OU legend like that. Like I freaking love DeMarco Murray, dude. As a player, I remember growing up as a kid like loving DeMarco Murray. He's freaking awesome. But it's like his coaching the last 4 years has made me just like despise him being a part of the program. And I'm just so happy he's gone. And I think both sides are going to be better as a result. I hope, I'm not praying on his downfall. Like, I hope he goes to the Chiefs and, like, figures it out and, like, succeed. I don't want him to fail because I love DeMarco Murray. I just did not like DeMarco Murray coaching OU football. So.
Agreed.
Bro, I guess my thing is, dude, the funniest thing, bro, I like the news broke, and then I saw my dad the next morning. I was going to the gym, and he was like, "Got your wish, huh?" And I said, bro, praise God, bro. Praise God. Because, bro, and like you said, Colby, literally, he's like, who we going to get? And I was like, I don't know. I don't care.
Anybody's
Somebody,
better.
Whoever it is, me.
Bro.
I am the new running backs coach. Y'all just run the ball.
Yes.
That's what I would tell them. Y'all just run the ball, and they would put up better numbers than what they did.
Bro, get Coach Orvis from Memorial 2018, 2019.
Dude,
Let him coach OU running backs. He'll be better than
Mike Gundy.
Dude, I don't care, bro. And I was looking, I was like, bro, I need to go look, because like you guys said, people on Twitter are freaking posting paragraph-long sob stories about how great, guys, at some point in your adult life, you have to be able to use the ability in your brain to separate people from what. Listen, this is DeMarco Murray as a player, OU legend. Love DeMarco Murray as a player in freaking 2006 or whenever he was here. DeMarco Murray as a coach, when he got here in 2020, he had one 1,000-yard rusher, bro. Or maybe it was two, maybe it was one.
Dude.
But these guys were already 1,000-yard rushers before he got there. I looked up. Yes, literally, bro. I looked up 2015, the prior 5 years, 2015 to 2019, 2020. It was P. Ryan, Mixon, Kennedy Brooks, or somebody. It was 1,300 yards,
Goats,
1,200 yards, 1,100 yards, 1,100 yards.
Or
Then one year, Jalen Hurts had freaking 1,200 rushing yards, and Kennedy Brooks still had 1,000. Like, that's nuts. Listen, I know we had Torrey Blaylock. Listen, you put up 400 your freshman year. That's solid. But that, you know how sad that is to go look at on ESPN to see that
he only had 400?
480. Or I
That's
think. Hold on.
it?
Let me go fact check. Let me fact check. He had.
I thought he was better than that. I mean, he's good. But
Torrey Black,
480
yeah, he
is
had
like crazy.
480.
The problem is he's splitting snaps every game, and we didn't even
Yeah.
find out about him until. Well, no, actually, he started the first game,
Yeah, he was playing a lot. That's just
but
dude,
but he
480.
split snaps the whole year with freaking Barnes and freaking. I don't even
and
know
all these
who
other people,
else.
bro. But it's
Yeah.
just
Those guys are gone.
it's just frustrating, bro, that was what he did. Because when we hired him, I don't remember my exact reaction when we hired him, but I was probably like, bet, let's go, we're getting DeMarco Murray.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
he's in like your head, that makes sense. Like, I feel like if you were able to do it, you should be able to tell other people how to go and replicate that. Like,
Yes.
football is football, bro. It's one of those things, how you recruit in football and the landscape of college football, that changes. But on the field, football is the same football as it was when he was playing. You get the ball and you got to go find the end zone and score 6. So it's just, and people are sitting there just, bro, no, DeMarco's leaving. What's going to happen? Guys, I bet we'll probably be better. I bet we will be better
100%.
in the run game. And if we
100%.
could run the ball, John Mateer might be able to do something. I'm just, guys, it's domino effects. Things are going to start to open up, because if you rush for 400 yards, that's your best back, it's probably not going to be the
What was
best.
freaking
season for you.
Samaje Perine's freaking record?
He had
Gosh,
400 plus in
single
a
game.
game. Yeah, I think he had
427.
Samaj.
It's 427. It's
427 in a single game.
Brother.
Brother.
I just want to let me repeat
Brother.
this. Samaje Perine had 427 yards in a single game versus a conference opponent, which is this close to 480 yards, which our lead rusher had.
3 yards away.
Yeah.
Samaje Perine was 53 yards from having as many yards in a game as our leading rusher did this season.
And that was
I
with
wanna
an
see how many
extra
carries,
game.
bro.
That's
That was an
13
extra game?
games.
13
I
games
wanna
to
see.
12 to 1. There's only one.
How many
Dude,
carries?
we're
Bro, we were
so
running out
butt.
2,000-yard backs, bro. In 2016, Mixon and Perine both had 1,000 yards, bro.
How
Two
could
of
they?
them.
If freaking there's one dude's having freaking 427 in a freaking game.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
427 in a game is still like one of the most amazing feats in the freaking
Bro,
history of mankind.
who
100%,
was
it
our
is.
running backs coach in that era?
I don't know, bro. Go get Mike Gundy.
He's
I'm
gotta
gonna
be
go.
in
I
the
got it, guys.
College football
I
Hall
got
of
it.
Fame.
I got it. Let's go see.
He
go
has
find
got to
him.
be in the freaking Hall of Fame.
Well, really, the big thing is Lincoln Riley was amazing.
Yeah,
He was good.
dude, Lincoln
That was
Riley's
it.
downfall is
Cinema.
nuts, bro.
Cinema.
If they say who I
it's
think
cinema.
it is,
It's
bro,
cinema. But it's crazy to think that this guy was going to play off every year. And then
Jay
goes to USC.
Bullware, bro.
Bulwer.
I know that
Where
name.
is Jay? Where
I know
the
that name.
heck is?
Bulwer was a freaking
BOWL?
Yep.
Bulwer was a
or
freaking
BOU.
No,
teacher
no, no,
at
no, no.
Memorial High School.
BOU. I gotta find him. He is at.
Somebody's in the freaking
Kentucky.
comments right now. Don't even know what the freaking running backs coach was back then. I was freaking on Snapchat, freaking using the freaking puppy filter. I don't know who the freaking coach was.
I was in
don't
such a
know.
middle school. I was wearing my
He was
Baker
at, he was
Mayfield
at
jersey, bro.
Kentucky. He went to Texas after he left OU. Then he went to Kentucky for 3 years. And now he's at West Virginia. I'm gonna go see how many yards Kentucky had.
Go
bro.
get him. He's at West
Yeah, go
Virginia.
get him.
Seth McGowan, former OU running back, was Kentucky's #1 back, and I bet you, I would put a lot of money that he's going to have more than 480 yards. I'd put a lot of money on this.
100%.
Let's see.
This is investigative journalism right here, bro.
Sorry, guys, my freaking
Kyle would
HP
be so
is-
good at that. Kyle would be such a good investigative journalist.
Well, listen, while he's looking that up, I just want to say, man, respect to DeMarco, but listen, let me pull up the list because it starts with Jay
Please.
Knott.
Please.
725.
Okay, 725.
And the next running back had
Oh.
560. So 2 running backs,
more
both
than-
better than both of our running backs. Yep. Okay. That's it.
Let's make a list, boys. Correct me where I'm missing anything. Jay Knott.
Yep.
Best running back in the portal, Buns. Freaking Taylor Tatum. Best running back in the class of 24, Buns. Safety.
Yep.
Gavin Sawchuk and Javante Barnes. Had like
Shut
one
Thanos
good
snapped.
game in like 4 years here. Buns. So that's 2 guys, Buns. Tawi Walker.
Yep.
Tawi Walker was good under DeMarco because he was so good. And then, but DeMarco Murray, wasted him. Wasted.
Pride.
Dalen Smothers, Hollywood Smothers. Buns. Who else, bro?
I'm going to go look. Seth McGowan. I know he got kicked off the team, but still, that's your guy. I'm sorry. I'm putting him on you.
Wasted talent.
Wasted talent.
Buns.
Eric Gray. Have
Mid.
TJ Pledger, bro. TJ Pledger was low-key a dog, bro.
TJ Pledger.
He was a dog.
He was low-key a dog. Marcus Major. Okay, Marcus Major was... I'm just looking at the backs that we had. Let's see. 2021. Who was on our running back room? Eric Gray.
Didn't we have a white
Kennedy
boy
Brooks
this year?
Oh, please don't tell me
He
you're
had
talking
some
about
motion.
Gavin McCown.
In the fall, he had some motion.
He did.
He had some motion in the fall.
Chapman's a good guy.
Yeah. I saw him like plow
though,
through somebody. It was like those like fall like one-on-ones, like
yeah.
He's a dog.
Did you say Gavin Sawchuk? You did say Gavin Sawchuk?
He did say Gavin Sawchuk.
Okay.
The misuse of these guys too. Like Gavin Sawchuk, super fast, and then we would just run him up the middle.
Running HB power, bro.
Yeah.
Freaking Xavier Robinson not getting enough snaps. Torrey Blaylock not getting enough snaps. Tally Walker not getting enough snaps. Oh my gosh. It felt like listening to freaking nails on a chalkboard. Gosh, that sucked.
It's the same. It was the same pattern every year. Is we'd have these guys come in, they're dogs their freshman year, and they progressively get worse the longer they're in the program. And I said this like a while ago, but I'm like,
throw Caleb Hicks in there.
The reason is like maybe the reason they're so good as freshmen is because they've had less time with DeMarco Murray. And that theory is kind of proven true, especially with Javonte Barnes and Gavin Sawchuk. I mean, I remember that Cheez-It Bowl back in 2022, I think.
There's P. Ryan.
They were balling. And then I was like, yo, they're going to be raw next year. And they were mid. Yeah. Yeah. Freaking Gavin Sawchuk was on the cover for college football with Jackson Bud Arnold. And anyways, dude, but it was just like they progressively got more butt. And now they're like buns. They're not bums. I'm not going to say that. But they're buns at football.
Buns.
They're buns at football.
Yeah. I mean, freaking Gavin Sawchuk. But what? Oh, man. I'm getting angry. Some of these guys were supposed to become like the next household names, man.
Yeah.
Barnes-Chuck was supposed to be the next freaking P. Ryan and Mixon. And then Taylor Tatum was supposed to be the next big thing. And then Jaden Knott was supposed to be the next big thing. And then it was like all these. And then Tawee Walker was supposed to be the freaking power back bowling ball. And none of them were jack diddly poop. And they're going to be, you know what? You know what's going to be the freaking, they're going to be trivia questions in like 30 years. You're going to do an OU trivia question.
Who was the rushing leader for the 2023 season at OU?
Yes. Who was the rushing leader in the 2025 season? And you're going to be like, Torrey Blaylock? Who is that? Who is that? I never heard of that guy. It's like, you know what I'm talking about? Have you ever done trivia?
It's going to be on the Jumbotron, bro, where they have to try you to guess the freaking year. And they're giving you the most insane facts.
And Loki, I hate to say it, but that's going to be Michael Hawkins too. They're going to the trivia question is going to be like, who was the starting quarterback against Texas in 2024? And they're going to say Michael Hawkins and be like, the guy from West Virginia? Like who the what?
He was there?
He was. Yeah, yeah. Gosh, we suck. Good riddance.
Dude, my last comment, bro. Last comment, bro. Listen, guys, I could talk about DeMarco Murray and how bad he is for hours because we shot through for 5 years and it was just brutal to watch. It was so bad because you turn on these other games and to like go see a running back that like can run. It's just like, man, we haven't seen that in ages. Listen, I am not trying to discredit Torrey Blaylock or any X or any of them. Like, you can only do so much. Like, you can really only do so much if you aren't provided the proper coaching.
Yeah, I blame DeMarco.
Like, it's not exactly. Like, that is not on y'all. At all. Like, okay, y'all didn't have that many yards, but that's not on your ability. But it's just like, bro, it's the same thing as X, bro. Last year, when it took him, like 8 games to figure out that X was good, and we're sitting there running freaking Gavin Sawchuk. Yeah, and it's like, oh, he had a good week of practice, so we decided to throw him out there. You're telling me it took you to week, what was that, week 10?
It was Mizzou, wasn't it? Because Alabama was the last.
Alabama was week 11. It was game 11.
It was
Really?
Mizzou.
All spring, all fall to figure it for bro to have a good practice. I don't buy it. I truly do not buy it. And then the cherry on top was the Senior Bowl Jay Knott stuff, bro. That was the cherry on top, bro.
Yes.
Because
that was crazy.
I watched bro
that
pick up the meanest pass block of all time against an absurd edge rusher and just eat it.
A very large human being.
Yeah, like, and Jay Knott is 5'10", probably
he's not
195. Big. He's not that big of a guy. I mean, and then he's going crazy in the actual game. I mean, probably put up close to as many yards he put up here at OU. He probably put up more, honestly. And that'd
be a funny stat.
Bro, what happened? That's where I'm like, okay, it's got to be you. But then you see the OU players with the crying emoji because DeMarco left, and it's like, I mean, hey, I guess, man. I guess. He's think probably a cool cat, but jeez.
Yeah. When it's your coach, like if I saw some guys hating on my coach, I'd be like, bro, shut up. Like, that's my coach. But when you see from the outside, it's like, you also have 480 yards. So your coach sucks.
Last thing I'll say on DeMarco, bro, is we weren't trashing
the
guy. No. We're not trashing the players. Like, when I say Jay Knott and freaking Gavin Sawchuk and freaking... I wanted those guys to be dogs so bad. They were so talented coming in here, bro. And like Tawee Walker, oh my gosh, I was a Tawee Walker stan, bro. And the reason I mention those guys is not because I'm like, man, look at how bad they were. Or how bad their production was. It's because look at how talented they were and good they were and how much potential they had. All for what? Buns. So that's why I say good riddance.
Free Tawee Walker, bro.
Golly, look at that guy.
What is he
doing? It doesn't even have to. If the camera doesn't
bro.
focus, I already know that he's huge. Huge calf muscles, too.
Fine, bro.
Rest in peace.
Anyways, bro. Freaking LNC almost burnt to the ground, bro.
And they should have let it.
Yeah.
But
that was nuts.
Just really hilarious, man. Just really hilarious. Okay, first off, Kylan, break down the scene. We have an freaking witness, bro.
Please.
Dude.
What? How did it, like... So the game's going. What? How?
You just look to the... Well, first you start, like... You know when, like, something big happens? Like, you start to hear, like, whispers of, like... oh.
Yeah.
And so you, like, start to hear that and, like, just, like, looking around. And then, like, you see people start pulling up the phone, like, yo! And, like, then I was like, yo, bro! This thing is on fire, bro. Then, like, and it's like I've never seen, like, I mean, like, I've burned stuff, like, you know, like, in the backyard where, you know, burning some brush and, like, burning, limbs and all this stuff. So it's like, okay, you've seen a fire, a campfire, but to see something that's not supposed to be on fire, that is, like, the crazy. And I was like, yo, like, is this thing about to, like, blow?
Are we cooked?
Are we cooked? And so then, like, of course you have, like, the few people that are sitting there, like, and they're, like, right next to it, like, and then, like, I feel up so bad for, like, all the old people, bro, because they could only move, and the LNC is not easy to freaking get up and down, bro. Those stairs are steep. And
handicap people have been, like, I think they call it ADA or something.
ADA,
like,
bro. Yep.
Yeah. It's really bad for that. LNC is notably bad for that. Yeah.
And so as soon as, like, they were okay because it was like, okay, it's only the popcorn machine. Then, bro, like, the overhead sprinklers come on. I've never seen the overhead sprinklers
crazy.
ever, like, go.
That's so cool.
And they just, the radius that they spray is insane. So, like, that whole bottom section is just soaked. So that's when people really started moving and just leaving. And then it's freaking smog. It's just, like, starting to creep onto the court, bro. And
oh my god!
Freaking announcer was like, gameplay will resume. But dude, it was nuts. I was like, it was just crazy. But then low key, immediately after that, you just turned it on, bro. It was crazy. I was like,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah, they went on
Great
like
job,
a freaking
guys.
12-0 run or something.
It was silly. I was like, dang.
Dude, I saw this
Oh my
this
gosh.
tweet, and it was saying that OU has like 6 conference teams or something like that, and they could finish like 19-12 with like something like
I saw that. 8-10 in conference or something silly.
or 12-12 or something like 500. Like they could have a chance of
Yeah.
March Madness, dude. How hilarious would it be, dude, if OU basketball made March Madness this year? That would be like the most comical. It's not going to happen, but like,
It's not.
could you imagine how funny that would be? It'd be so silly.
awesome.
It'd be
It would
so
be awesome. And then, like, if they made a run, and then it's like, do you fire Porter? You don't.
Yeah.
You can't even fire Porter if bro makes a run. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, that'd be awesome. It won't happen though because we're so butt.
Yeah.
That team
Dude,
sucks. Gosh.
Speaking of, man, like I haven't heard much about Porter lately. Like,
Because they're
any
on a
heat?
2-game win streak.
Yeah.
They are on a 2-game win streak.
2-game win streak.
I think the mindset is like the season's over. It's like, other than winning out, even if they won out, it's like it's not going to be, the odds aren't in their favor.
Yeah.
But and they won't win out. But I think a big thing is like, it's not even news anymore. It's like, yeah, he's getting fired at the end of the season. Also, the AD switch, I feel like the conversations are now probably just starting to happen in the AD room of
Yeah.
like, all right, I'm the new guy. First order of business, can this guy? So
That's crazy.
First order of business. Can this
That's
cat?
crazy.
But anyway, just freaking hilarious, man. I mean, like, could it get, when it comes to, and Porter Moser said this in his interview, and I respected him for it. He said something about like, could it just get any more like all the things that have happened
Yeah.
in this program since I got here? You know what I mean? Like the transfers and the freaking tough losses by 1 point over and over, and the freaking buzzer beater losses.
Yeah.
And now it's the freaking stadium's on fire. And all the stuff with the new stadium, like the votes and the freaking, there's people that don't want it to happen, there's people that do want it to happen, and he's going to freaking public hearings about it, and it's just, gosh, all the crap that he's been through, and then the freaking fire. It's awesome.
That would have been it for me, bro. That would have like been my last straw.
I'm out of here, guys. Y'all have fun. I'm done.
Yeah. I really wonder. It's crazy that he's still like pushing for like the new court and stuff like that. Cause I'm like, I don't think he's gonna
You're gonna see it.
be here. No, and like that's just like
Yeah.
being like legit. It's just like,
No, yeah.
like why? I really don't know.
have to, bro.
I'm just really curious about like what is this basketball program going to look like with this new AD after the season's over? I mean, literally in like 2 weeks, the season's basically done. What's going to happen, dude?
Yeah, in mid-March, I would imagine we're going to find out real quick that we're going to make a change, and then it'll be a coaching search, and then, I mean, by the time fall rolls around, bro, it'll be a whole different program.
Yeah.
And then,
Yeah.
there will be an era of new coach at LNC, and then there will be an era in 3 or 4 years of new coach at new stadium, and that'll be a whole new era of OU basketball up there in the freaking entertainment district.
That's going to be so
It's
interesting.
going to look very different.
Yeah.
In 5 years, like, OU basketball is going to look completely different with
it is.
the new arena.
Yeah. That is going to be so crazy, dude. OU basketball, man. I feel bad for Porter. I like, just no words. The amount of like 1 or 2 point losses, I have never seen a coach lose that many 1 to 2 point losses. It's just like, man, can't catch a break and hasn't been able to catch a break for 4 years. It's crazy, dude.
This is season 5. This is
5 years.
Every time they say that, you know, they do the starting lineup and your head coach in his 5th season, Porter Moser, and I'm like, 5th?
Yeah, that's crazy, dude.
5th? You're telling me this is his 5th season? Like,
it's half a decade.
Man. 5 seasons, and he's been on the freaking hot seat for freaking 4. I mean, gosh.
That's crazy, dude.
crazy. Jeez.
That sucks.
What a nutty situation.
Gotta be the most stressed out man on the planet, bro.
I know, dude. I hope he like
I hope he takes his freaking
melatonin gummies
his
or
buyout
something.
and yeah, I mean, yeah, that too. I hope he takes his buyout and freaking honestly for him, go take a few years in freaking the Bahamas, man, or something. I don't know.
Cabos.
Los Cabos.
Church, we're in Los Cabos.
Yeah. Go.
Church
Go do
family.
that, bro. Don't stress
Basketball
yourself.
family.
Yeah. I could
'Cause,
totally
man,
see
that
him going
man's
back to
been on the road a
Chicago, going back to Loyola Chicago or something.
Yeah, freaking DePaul.
All. Yeah, man. Well,
Wow.
entertaining week for the University of Oklahoma.
It was.
College
Hopefully
baseball
baseball's
is
about
looking
to run up
rocking.
the
Yeah.
Shiner or the Shiner Classic, dude.
Yeah,
We're up
they're
4-1
going crazy.
OTC right now.
Softball always good.
34-0, bro. 34-0 is
Softball
crazy.
won 34-0 in 5 innings. How do you
That's-
even put up that's 7 runs an inning almost? Like, bro,
Scored
that's
8 in the first
nuts.
inning. Right off the gate, opened up with 8 runs. It's just
That is ridiculous. That's actually like so
softball is
ridiculous.
crazy, bro.
Yeah.
The top 5 in softball is nuts.
Yeah.
So it's gonna
Cream
be an interesting
crop.
year.
Yeah,
Diamond
man.
sports season, I guess.
Well,
True.
Well,
hopefully some more exciting stuff happens in the next couple weeks.
yeah, man, we need another
Make freaking
maybe not a
content,
fire,
so.
but Yeah.
We need a fire. Regardless,
hopefully not
whatever
a
happens with this
fire, but
Porter Moser stuff is going to be interesting. I mean, if he stays, that'll be interesting to talk about. If he is gone, that'll be interesting to talk about. So,
if Porter Moser is the basketball coach in a month, I don't even know what to say, bro. I don't
It
even
means
know.
we're playing in March, bro.
yeah.
That's what that means.
Yeah, that means we're in the freaking national championship. Yep. Which will be a story in itself. So,
Jeez.
anyways, fellas, it was good stuff. Peace.
Peace.